Hey guys, how is it going today? My name is Jack or iJacap. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fantastic today on this Sunday evening that I'm making this video on. I did a live stream yesterday, as you may have seen or you may have not seen. I had to talk about this. It surfaced a couple of days ago. This is about Tracy Allard and her trip to Hawaii. She decided to go abroad after locking down us, everyday people, telling us to stay home, standing in front of the podium, preaching and pleading and scolding people for not following the rules. And then she jets off to Hawaii for 3 weeks for a vacation. She came back into the country a couple of days ago, and her excuse was for going on this trip that I've been doing it for 17 years, and it's my family tradition. Must be nice. Must be nice. You know, I'm supposed to be getting on a plane going to Brazil on the 4th of January. It's currently the 3rd of January that I'm filming this video on. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be getting on a plane going to Rio de Janeiro. That's not happening. I've made my sacrifices. I've given up my job in this industry that I work in. I work in the tourism industry. You know, I graduated from the tourism industry. I spent $15,000 on the tourism industry getting a college diploma in this industry. I sunk a lot of time, effort, and money into this industry. And, you know, when Jason Kenney was talking about Tracy Allard, by the way, I don't even know who Tracy Allard is. Like, what does she do? I know she's a politician, but, like, who is she? I've never heard of her before. Like, if you didn't tell me that she broke the rules, her own lockdown rules, then I wouldn't even know who you're talking about. Because I don't even know who this person is. They're a first-term politician. They're, like, so new, I don't even know who they are. But in Jason Kenney's speech, he was talking about on New Year's Day. He was talking half of the speech that we got to save WestJet. I agree with you. I do. I 100% agree with you. We need to save Canadian aviation. We do. But what does that have to do with your cabinet minister who broke her own lockdown? I have nothing against air travel right now. I have nothing against going to nice places. I have nothing against people who want to get away from the lockdown. I want to get away from the lockdown. I haven't left the country since October of 2019. That's over 15 months. I want to get away from the lockdown. I'm sick of it. I think everyone is. The issue is here. You can't lock everybody else down and then scuffle away to Hawaii. That's the issue. You cannot be the locker downer and stand in front of the podium and preach and plead and scold and do all of those things and scream at the top of your lungs saying, stay home, save lives, we can't overwhelm the healthcare system. But by the way, guys, I'm flipping the bird at you and I'm going to Hawaii for 3 weeks because I don't take my own lockdown seriously. Now, I have a question for you, if you're still watching up until this point. If the politicians aren't taking this lockdown seriously, then why are we? If this is such an emergency and this is such a health crisis, why are people behaving like this? And most importantly, why are politicians behaving like this? And why is it being tolerated? That's my question for you. So you answer that. I'm not going to answer that question. That's the question that you have to ask yourself. And if you say, I don't know, then that's a problem. Because you have to make your own judgments on how your politicians are behaving and whether you think this behavior is acceptable. Like I said before, if she was a private citizen, I'd say go. Go to Hawaii, go to Barbados as well. Go to Miami, go to Texas, go to France if you want to. Make it a 4-month going across the world vacation. But the fact that you are the locker downer and you're telling people that they must stay home and they must continue to make sacrifices while you scuffle away. No. If you're going to put us in this prison, you're going to be in the jail cell with us. And if you don't think that us being in the prison is necessary, then please let us out of the prison. If you think this is a waste of time, if you think that this isn't doing anything to stop or slow the spread of COVID or actually save people's lives, then please let us out of the prison. Because clearly you don't think or believe that this is the appropriate response. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Tired of what's going on. And when I see this kind of behavior happening from politicians, it makes me angry. Because it's hypocrisy at its finest. And that cannot be tolerated. If we're gonna see these politicians stand up on stage and plead that people stay home, then maybe these people need to start practicing what they preach. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.